There are renewed concerns that the Federal Reserve may not manage a soft landing of the economy from the dizzying heights of inflation. The reason? Gross domestic product, the primary measure of the nation's economic strength, shrank in the first quarter of this year. U.S. GDP fell at a 1.4% pace to start the year as health crisis recovery takes a hit. In a statement, the Commerce Department said, the decrease in real GDP reflected decreases in private inventory investment, exports, federal government spending, and state and local government spending. The White House was quick to attribute Q1 numbers to what it called technical factors. But not everyone agrees that the drop in GDP should be greeted with a shrug of the shoulders. The editorial board of the Wall Street Journal noted, the decline also occurred despite historically easy monetary policy, as the Federal Reserve has only begun to tighten. Consumer spending on goods was flat, and the pace of gross private investment declined. The Journal's editorial board additionally pointed out that the GDP decline also coincided with an accelerating rise in prices. The GDP price index rose at an 8% annual rate, on top of 7.1% in the previous quarter. The board also noted a combination of slow growth and rising prices is known as stagflation, the 1970s affliction that younger Americans haven't experienced. One quarter does not stagflation make, but the trend isn't encouraging. Inflation is at its highest point in more than 40 years. And now we have evidence of economic contraction even before there are any meaningful interest rate hikes this cycle. In my view, now is the time for retirement savers to develop a strategy to allow them to hedge their financial resources against the possibility of continuing high inflation, recession, or the outcome in which both conditions occur simultaneously, stagflation.
Hey guys, Joe Montana here with my man Devlin Steele. He and his team at Augusta Precious Metals are constantly putting out new information to keep you ahead of the game. Click subscribe now and hit the notification bell to stay up to date. You'll be glad you did.